This episode is a sort of combination between war is not the answer 99.9, which meant 99.9%, and non-denomination. A sort of, I guess you could say, continuation of those two, or combination, or whatever. First off, for anyone who hasn't accepted Jesus Christ and for some weird reason you are thinking about converting to Islam, or you're there, I don't know. But first thing is, if you're thinking about converting to Islam, I'd highly recommend you go with the Shia branch. They're pretty cool. You know, they get to do manly stuff like mark themselves with a knife. That's pretty cool. I know if I wasn't a Christian, I'd be a Shia Muslim, marking myself with a knife. Secondly, on the saints thing, that's just a thing to talk about more of, you know, hey, different denominations, who cares if people pray to saints or not? I don't know. For me, I just think if praying to saints or not, I don't see it as necessarily like the wrong thing to do, but I do see it as something like you're having a middleman in your business. So it doesn't really matter. It's really up to you. It's all about you. Which do you like better when you buy something? Do you like the middleman or do you not like the middleman? And that's how I see it. Praying to God is just cutting out the middleman without, it's just cutting out the middleman where you don't have to pray for saints. I'm not saying that it's wrong to do that. If you're Catholic or whatever, that's fine. I don't know enough about the Bible to know if specifically if that's wrong. I don't really think that's wrong. I'm going to go out and say, no, I don't think that's wrong to pray for saints. But I'm not saying that's like the only way to do it. Like if you're Protestant and you don't do that, that's fine too. Whatever. I'm just saying, there's different ways to pray. And it's all about, do you like having a middleman or do you not like having a middleman? That's what I should say regarding saints. Not if it's good. I don't know if it's good or bad. I'll find out when I get to heaven because I believe in Jesus. But I don't really care. I personally don't really pray to saints. I pray to God. But I will say never look at it as good or bad. Always look at it as what is better for me when I have a business or whatever, is what do I like better? Is my middleman a good person who listens to me, or is my middleman a person who doesn't? And it's really what works for you when you buy something is, do you like middlemen or do you not like middlemen? Not, is it wrong or not? It should be a preference thing of what you like to do more and stuff. The word's going to get to God. Okay? It's just, how do you want it to get to God? That's what I should be saying. Not anything else, but how you want the message to get to God. God's going to hear the message when you have prayer, but it's really up to you of who you want it send and all the other stuff. It's a matter of preference is what I'm trying to say. It's a matter of preference of you decide. Nobody can tell you that's a sin or not, because I don't think it really matters as long as you recognize God is all powerful and these other people are underneath God working for him. Then I don't think it really matters what you do. It doesn't matter. So anyway, help out Israel in any way you can. Islam is the Antichrist, but if you want to convert, I'm not going to stop anybody from doing it. Just saying, if you're going to do that, at least go with the Shia branch. They got cool stuff like cutting themselves with knives in the 12th